Welcome, weary traveler, and welcome to a new episode of JRPG Historia Future Perfect. I'm your time captain Evan, joined as always by Space Quartermaster Ryan.
There's a joke to be made about some long trek that they were on, but I'm not gonna make it.
And as sometimes by virtual stowaway Kyle Locke.
Welcome.
Yeah. Are you telling me to? Well, are you welcoming
No,
me?
I'm reassuring that the audience is welcome.
Okay. Yeah, you. Look, people have made videos in the past where, like, immediately they're like, nobody watched this.
Exactly.
This is not one of those videos. We invite you to watch
Nobody
this.
watched this.
Arms open for an embrace.
We're accepting of all kind.
Exactly. We don't discriminate.
That's true.
That's true.
We're a very inclusive show.
Was that a cham I heard?
It is a cham.
As soon as I can fucking find it.
It's down the ladder.
I think it is, actually.
Why would they have it happen up here for... Okay.
Oh. They just want to get as many beeps in before you actually get it, because it just drives you crazy.
No, gas tank isn't what I wanted.
It's behind the boxes.
Where is it?
I can't.
Where is it?
Check the middle of the room.
Hey!
Alright,
It was in the middle of the room.
let's go back up. First, I'll feed him the jam. I mean, look.
There you go.
We know what we're here for.
Don't you have to go
Good.
to Fina's page?
Now you just
Oh,
hit
okay.
this and give it
Yeah.
to Cupel. Cupel's like,
Doesn't matter.
thank you. I will take that food. And because of it, I will level up into a better weapon. Yeah, oh, thank you, by the way, for the snake eater. You haven't gone up a
I
ladder.
forgot about that,
I
yeah.
haven't gone up a ladder in a while.
It's been a while, yeah.
Who are you? You seem
You
like
got
you've
some
seen
dandruff
some...
problems.
This woman seems like she's been around. Like she's really seen some shit. I
Is
respect
she
that.
literally patting herself on the back?
Good job.
Yeah.
Good job.
I have to do this on a daily basis, just to remind myself that I have done some good. It's so hard to think about sometimes.
Yep.
Living in a shack like this.
Well, she's the only person who lives on this side of town. And then... This is the soup kitchen.
Yeah?
Where she works and also eats.
Nah, it's a tavern. I was close to right. Hey, you wanna come on my ship?
I don't think she wants to come on your ship.
Okay.
So this dark rift,
Hmm.
I don't know. Something doesn't sound very good about that.
Yep, that's irony, buddy. Irony if I ever heard it. Okay, I'm way into what little of his mustache I can make out from this angle.
Oh, it gets better. Just wait.
Don.
Oh, we can hire him. I bet.
I bet, yeah. Ah! Okay. The dark rift. Huh? That really would have had more impact if there were more than 3 people in this bar.
Yeah.
Yeah, this...
It's like one of those old West scenes where, like, just
Yeah.
kind of... Except
I wish
not as many people.
I wish they changed his name in the subtitles to Don the Pitiful Pirate.
Pitiful sailor.
Sailor.
It's not a
Well, he's
pirate.
going to become a pirate very soon, I would assume.
Oh, shut up. You don't know that he's gonna join us. I mean, obviously.
But I do.
Obviously he's gonna join us, but let's not. What is an ordinary sky?
I was about to say, that's a very
exactly?
odd sentence.
Hey, you don't know this world. There could be ordinary
Yeah.
sky rifts.
That's no ordinary black hole.
That's no run-of-the-mill, buy it in the grocery store kind of sky rift.
Exactly.
You
This
wanna?
isn't one of the ones you find in the clearance rack.
You know, I just asked him a simple question. I feel like he's chewing scenery right now. I feel like he's really giving me a show.
This story actually has nothing to do with the Sky Rift. He just wants to tell you the story about the war.
In the movie of Skies of Arcadia, this guy would be played by like a Gary Oldman type. Like a Gary Oldman in a wig type.
No, I'm thinking Nick Nolte.
Yeah, that would work.
Are they
too.
just explaining why there's barriers to this world?
I hope so. Well, okay.
They're explaining. Okay, so remember last episode when we were trying to find this place? I said that one of the walls is like a really dark,
Yeah, it's the
kind
dark
of wall,
rift.
which is the dark rift. But there's gonna be like what looks kind of like a black hole in that wall. That is the dark rift.
Okay.
And it's kind of like you have to pass through that to get to where we need to go to next, which is Yafutoma.
Okay.
So it's kind of a dungeon in and of itself.
Is Yafutoma Japanese for hope?
I don't know.
Bounce from hope to hope.
Maybe.
I do know.
But anyway, so it's kind of a dungeon you'll explore with your ship. So it's actually kind of a little bit of a change up on the formula.
Interesting.
Does it have some really cool camera angles, like the last one we did with our ship?
Yeah.
Oh, that was so good. Oh, that was so good.
Yeah, you'll keep passing the same thing over and over again about 5 times before you actually get to where you need to go.
Love it. Jesus Christ, Ica. Tone it down. These are nice people.
Just got some problems, that's all.
Okay. Okay, Ica, I understand that this is how you feel, but we have, like, literally nowhere else to go. I have been to basically everywhere in the world, and this is the only place I haven't explored.
I'm gonna slit your throat.
Let
like
me
I did
tell you
Marco.
something. If these guys were playing Dungeons and Dragons and I were the dungeon master, they would burn some fucking bridges right about now. Well, the time they jump to this conclusion after what they've been told. They're very noble, Vice. 17-year-olds, am I right?
Yeah.
Around the time he hits 30, he's gonna realize Don had it right all along.
Live in the bottle.
Yeah, live in the bottle. When a dream dies, replace it with nothing but booze. No.
Don stands up. You're right. Let me come with you.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. Just you wait. Just you wait. Oh, look, it's Fina. I got lost outside.
I just saw that. I just heard that there was alcohol here. Didn't know you guys were gonna be here. Just here for the booze.
Oh boy.
Great.
Man,
They followed us
I
here.
feel like every place we go, there's more shit waiting for us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, well, that's kind of a video game in general.
Yeah, that
right?
was what I was getting at.
Yeah, that's just yeah.
That was not a criticism. It was merely an observation.
Right.
Okay.
She really is the only person that lives on this side of town.
Yeah. Is there like a weapons shop in here?
I
You
believe
think
there's
this place has a weapons shop?
Yeah.
Yeah, there should be. It's not like an actual building though. It's probably some guy just sitting out.
A dude
on
with
like a
trench
blanket.
coat.
What are you buying?
Hey.
What are you selling?
You
No.
like your eyes? You want some new eyes?
Go to the right here when you get through here. Yep. And there we go.
That's a nice eye patch. That would be a shame if something happened to it.
Ugh, yeah, that guy looks
Yeah.
swarthy. Okay. Buy or sell items.
He sells the Ultima weapon.
Oh, yes.
There you go. You
Okay,
get
I'm
everything.
gonna outfit Vice. get that and then get the armor that only he can wear. This stuff. And then, man, if I just had that 100,000 gold I got, I could get everything.
Well, I mean, we have time. We can spend 7 episodes.
Yeah, you're right. Miracle robe.
And we could always take some time and go fight some fights, get some more gold.
Yeah,
Let's not do that.
I could stand to get Ica that new boomerang. Maybe I'll be able to...
I mean, we can... assuredly we can come back here sometime.
Yeah, it's just if we're going to a dungeon, I'd like to...
But if it's a ship dungeon...
Can I just sell this?
Yes.
Gold
Yeah.
pollen?
Do it.
Kyle, with your blessing, I'm going to do this.
All right.
So remember, if this goes bad, it's on you.
Well, I mean...
I will be honest. I have never seen that.
Okay,
so.
in that case, not worried about it.
Exactly.
It might be something for some ultimate weapon stuff, but...
Get into the final boss room. The only thing that beat me is golden pollen.
I have one allergy. The best weapon, in my opinion, that you'll want to find for Vice is the Thunder Cutlass. And if I recall, you don't need to buy that one. That is one that you will find.
Okay.
So that one is so OP. I love it. So that one's
You know
my
what?
favorite.
I feel like I'm missing a lot, so I'm gonna give this to Vice. Because I feel like when I attack with everybody, I'm missing way more than I'd like to be.
Oh, okay.
Is he taking
Now I will-
minus 30 to his...
Attack power though.
Yeah, I'm going for it.
I will say some of those enemies that like the loopers, those are the ones that kind of look like upside down teardrops with a little loop.
Yeah,
like,
I remember.
Loop thing. They have an extremely high rate of evading.
Yeah, that's not
regardless.
Yeah, that's not what I'm thinking of. It's just
Okay,
like in the last time we were fighting people, like just grinding out
Right.
money. There were some battles I felt like I was missing like a third of the time, and
Okay.
that is far too low for me to feel comfortable.
Okay.
So I
Yeah.
think I'll take the 30 points of attack.
There's
loss.
when you get close to the end of the game, there's actually a looper that will appear in the Dark Rift.
Mhm.
It has a special name that I can't remember off the top of my head right now, but it's damn near invincible.
I see.
with the tacked on ability to you miss him a lot,
Hmm.
and so it's just like it can be like a 2 or 3 hour fight
Jesus.
for one looper.
Will
Can
he
you just
ever
run
run
from
away?
that fight?
Huh?
Can you just run from it? Or do you have to do that?
It's not a required thing. It's
Yeah.
more of a just if you want to do a 100% run thing,
Mhm.
and you do get something from him that's pretty awesome, but I can't remember what it is.
Hey, look, if you guys want to record a 2 or 3 hour episode that's just that fight, we can do that. Everybody knows I'm not against recording 2 or 3 hour episodes. now and again.
He hasn't heard your message for you. Die. Just shoots him.
Yeah, if defeated, it's called Elcian. Yields 30,000 XP, 15,000 gold, and has a 50% chance of dropping a Dexus seed, as well as 10% chance of dropping a black map.
What's
or
a
the
black
Valiant
map?
Valiant. The black map. Let's see here. If I remember correctly. Yeah, increases the rate of random encounters, but also decreases the chance of enemies running from battle. So if you're trying to...
Fuck that. What? That's my reward for the 2 to 3 hour fight is, hey, you want to get into more random encounters? Here you
Hey, man.
go.
You want more of a challenge?
God. I thought it was going to give me like, oh, it's a sword that kills everything. But no. Okay, so once again, I have been proven correct. We shouldn't have trusted Enrique or taken him with us, because now we're all going to fucking die because of him. Because he's on our crew, and Gregorio's going to be like, you better surrender, and Enrique's not going to, because he's a fucking dweeb. and we're all gonna die. That's it. That's what's gonna happen.
Why is he smiling?
Because he's
What?
evil.
Pure evil.
I'm telling you, man.
No, Enrique, listen to me. You have to go. Please, leave.
What are you talking about? Screw that. Let's fight him.
God. Should rest on land tonight. I already did all the resting I needed in that bar.
We're pirates. We don't have to keep our word. Let's just slit his throat in the middle of the night.
Yeah. Oh well, we're blue pirates. If Sucker Punch made this game, there would be an option at the beginning to play as a red pilot. Pirate, not pilot. Red pirate.
A red pilot who's also a pirate.
Who's also a pirate. He pilots the ship, also he's red, and he gets a Cutlass Fury that's red.
In the GameCube version of Skies of Arcadia Legends, there is an added quest where three they're circus performers, and what they do is they impersonate people.
Okay.
They go around impersonating Vice, Ica, and Fina.
Uh-huh.
And the guy impersonating Vice is decked out in red, and
There you
Ica's
go.
decked out in purple,
That's
and
not a-
Fina
that's-
is decked out in black.
That's not good if that's how they're trying to fool people. They should dress like what we wear, as opposed to the opposite.
But they go around doing dastardly deeds to make their names, to sour their names. So then you have to
Right, but
fight
all
them
the
like.
people have to do is roll a check on their build, and then...
Yeah.
So you fight them like 5 times.
Wow.
They finally are like, "Oh, we're sorry."
Yeah. If I beat someone up 5 times, I hope they'd say the same thing.
Oh, here comes Don.
Okay. I have 2 conditions. Condition 1, you let me fire
that's a-
the cannon. Condition 2, I never
Alcohol.
stop drinking.
If you have a bar, that's all I need.
He just becomes the barmaid on your ship.
Also, I passed the time by doing Sudoku. So you're gonna need to get some Sudoku. I've run out.
Beginner's level. I'm
Begin-
really not good at it.
I'm not very good at Sudoku, but I love it. It's a passion of mine. Not without me. That is true. We do have some, like, military grade shit going on.
Yeah, we do have the best ship.
They didn't make more than just the one.
It's a prototype.
It's a prototype. They explained that, yeah.
I couldn't remember. I thought there was something about that. But...
Yeah, it's a prototype. Uh-huh. At the end of this game, Vice is gonna travel beyond the edge of the world and into space and then suffocate and die. This is all
Well,
I ever wanted.
And then
You'll-
it pans down from the moon.
Yeah,
Tell me more stories of the shepherd.
yeah. No, you just realized the whole time that this game has been taking place on the moon that orbits Earth. In, like, the year 3000.
In the year 3000.
Buzz Aldrin shows up.
Yes, Buzz Aldrin does show up.
In the year 3000.
Oh,
I just realized how old of a reference that is.
Yeah, it's because you're like 40, right?
Shut up.
Is that right? You're 40 years old?
Yes, I'm 40.
I'm only asking since I'm 12.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Ready to fight a ship?
that would be great if Don just drop kicked Enrique off this dock. Took care of your problem for you.
Oh god, I'm glad you didn't say that within earshot of Vice, because he would get very concerned.
This guy actually is Vice. That's what happens when you go through the Dark Rift. You get thrown forward in
Just
time.
Vice had a choice.
It is a black hole.
Vice had a choice to be baptized or not, and he refused the baptism, and then Dawn is the
Oh boy.
Bioshock Infinite jokes.
Yeah, let's.
Hashtag topical.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's get it trending.
Hashtag topical.
Hashtag topical.
So are we just gonna like cold-blooded murder Enrique's uncle in front of him?
Fucking hope so.
I bet you Enrique tries to stop us.
I'm getting sick of getting all of these like Armada value of people like in a bad way and then being like, we don't kill people. I just want to fucking stab this guy in the gut and then walk away.
I mean, we were willing to kill a kid.
Well, no, we were willing to threaten a kid.
Yeah, we were threatening. There's a difference.
We were killing a kid emotionally.
Exactly.
We were scarring him undoubtedly for life.
Yeah.
Well, no, he was gonna like, didn't he say he was gonna go commit suicide or something? And Vice was like, not yet.
I don't think.
more or less.
Really? Okay.
It was something along. Well, he basically said he had just no reason to live. Like.
Yeah, that is a good. Yeah, that's true. And then that segued into the best line in Skies of Arcadia, which is, "I hope you see something interesting before you die."
Before you die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well.
To which Marco was just kind of like,
True.
Well, because
Yeah,
Drago
so-
was still
What the
pointing his
fuck?
fist.
So
Use PAL.
the
Use PAL.
crew members, I believe, remember, press, I think it's Y, and it'll tell you what they will do.
I don't care what POW does.
But yeah, that's one of the better parts of getting crew members is that you can use them in battle, like to do different things. You can
You just
heal.
shove
You can
PAL into the cannon.
POW is dead.
pow pow.
Yeah.
But he
that's
takes
fine.
down PAL.
He just bounced.
He takes
Yeah,
down everything in one hit.
He takes down and just bounces back.
What do you want? Guess what, motherfucker? You are not prepared for my super attack. I guarantee that your shitty little ship is not ready for my laser beam. Look at this. Look at this.
I wonder what
piece
the
of
little Jack looked like in scale to this.
POW. What?
This is why you should have
POW?
checked.
Bark,
All right.
bark.
Pow pow.
PAL gives you a morale boost.
Yeah, I think that it is something like brings up morale, and through that, like maybe brings up MP or SP or something.
Okay.
I would double check, but something along those lines.
Well, I mean, I just wanted to use POW to use him. I'll check.
Yeah, no, I hear you.
As it comes off.
You should really just be able to ram other ships in this game.
Ah, you missed.
Oh.
Okay, motherfucker, you're dead. You are
Yep,
dead.
that's it. That's game.
Okay. Now then, now that we're done with that business, let's see what POW does. You will raise your chances of attacking first for a full turn.
Okay.
Double all your spirit points for one turn. That's pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
Replenish one character's MP. Man. Yeah. Oh wait, this is just these are
Those
passive.
are non-active.
Those are I think like
Yeah, they're passive, so they
Yeah.
just happen.
Increase your ships quick. Wait, what does Pinta do?
Wow,
so yeah, pretty useful.
you seem pretty OP, man. All right, then we should probably heal. Probably a fair plan.
What does Nazi do?
What does Nazi do? Well, let me tell you, it's a long
God.
story.
Poison,
oh
right?
boy. Noxy is poison, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you only need to heal once.
Yeah.
So. But you'll probably not even get to that point, so.
Yeah, man, I really hope this just blows him up in one hit.
I'm pretty sure it will. Oh, we applied all the captain stripes to the ship, right?
Yeah, we did.
Yes.
Okay. Couldn't remember if we did or not.
These motherfuckers think they're gonna step to me.
Yep, just get right in front of us. Yep. Just take a left turn. Yep, you're good.
Special beam cannon.
Right now on that ship,
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
like, what the fuck is that? Last time we fought them, they had a goddamn harpoon cannon.
And
Oh man, we really shouldn't have upgraded the hull of our ship to be harpoon-proof, but laser sensitive.
You
I
see
really
that, though?
thought hardwood would do it.
32,000 damage.
Well, I'm not too worried about the difficulty of ship battles from here on out.
Yeah, everybody's cheering you on.
Look, dude, I don't know what fight you were watching, but there was basically no opportunity for you to shout that. Because 30 seconds in, I blew up the ship. Ooh.
Oh shit.
Sorry about that. Yeah, right.
Yep.
I have a strategy, Don. Yeah, fuck
And
you.
Don's knocked out.
Yeah,
And Don died.
yeah.
And so ends Don's life.
Now finally,
And then this shows like the rest in peace and
Yeah.
like slow, music. With black
finally
and
all
white.
that heroin use catches up to him. He chokes on his own vomit.
At the end of the
Yep,
credits
that's what
of
it
this
was.
game, it just says in memory of Don.
Look, if the heroin doesn't get you, the sleep apnea will.
Yeah. Focus.
Yeah, that's a
Heal and focus. That's
yeah,
that's about it.
Not a bad idea.
Yeah, just heal and focus until the moon cannon is ready to go.
You know, I only need to focus once last turn to make that happen, so I'm just gonna guard.
All right, that'll actually still increase SP, so
Yeah.
just not as quickly.
The focus barely even seems worth it. It feels like it only does a couple more points.
Well, it's a couple of points plus the ones you'll be allotted anyway.
Right.
So once you get to the next turn, it actually will seem like it's a lot more than just
Okay.
what you see during the focus section.
Oh, whatever. Taking aim, are you? Do you have
Oh,
a laser?
God.
Do you have a moonbeam? I don't think you do. To clarify, that's a laser beam that runs on moonstone. Do you have any of those? Oh, no! Oh, you don't! I have all of those!
You only have 2.
Right, all of them that anyone has.
Right.
Remember those 2 you got from me? Yeah.
Yeah, I took
Kind
those
of have.
back. This guy, he just gave them to me.
You just hang Prince Enrique out the window. He gave them to me. It's see, your prince. He doesn't even like you.
Right. After this turn, we're gonna have a choice, and what the choice will determine whether or not you get to use the Moonstone Cannon.
Okay, don't tell me. I will.
All right.
I will be as strategic as I can, which is
All
hopefully
right.
good since I play a lot of games like this, which require strategy. I'd like to hope my brain is sort of functioning in that way.
I'll put my faith in you.
Okay.
Don't disappoint
Just
me.
gotta close my eyes and feel it. Well, look, I just undid all the damage you did to me this turn. You know how much that
Oh.
cost? 2. It cost 2. I have like 28 of those stored up. This is a fucking
You're so
joke.
full of yourself.
This is a fuck. Yeah, I should be. Look at this.
Yeah.
This is a joke. These people are a joke. The only way in which I will ever feel threatened in these again is if they take away my S cannon. Yeah, close in and look for an opening. Yeah!
There you go.
See that? That's what we call an...
Fire away.
And now let's just guard. Who gives a shit, right?
Yep, because it doesn't matter. Target lost. Oh. I'm right here.
Hey, I'm right behind you. This is like Assassin's Creed 4's version of how ship navigation works. Which is that there's a specific distance at which you can see a ship, but they can't see you, and effectively tail it stealthily.
Yeah, blind spots.
Yeah, blind
They're a
spots
killer.
on the ship. Oh,
Oh.
looky here. Big
Only
man.
half of his damage.
Yeah. That was, wow.
They quickly cobbled together some moonstone defenses after they saw the last ship.
Oh god, okay, do we have any moonstone cream?
Just strap the dead
Moonstone.
bodies to the outside of the ship. That'll block it. I saw this on a show once. I swear it works.
Strap all the children to the outside of the ship. They won't kill kids. Oh my god.
DIY ship strategies. I saw it on Channel 22.
Oh, little Timmy. Well, might as well put him in the cannons.
God. You just took that a
Blood
couple
and
steps
guts.
too far.
Flying onto the ship.
Okay, this time I'm gonna have two people heal.
I would also probably cast, well...
Nah,
never mind.
fuck it. I just
Cast fuck you, Kyle.
I just
Yeah, I guess, apparently.
Look, I think I can do this. Here's the thing. There has not been a point in Skies of Arcadia, in any of these Skies of Arcadia battles, where I feel like I've needed advice. There certainly have been other areas in terms of navigation, but I think for the combat, I'm feeling pretty solid about, free and easy, you know.
Fair enough.
Like
fair.
Ain't nothing gonna bring me down.
Can't stop me now. Having such a good time.
No. No!
My nose is bleeding.
Never again.
What?
That was just on one of the episodes where we played the game that shall not be named. It devolved into I fought a boss for about an hour, and at one point we played "Don't Stop Me Now" and sang it. Close in and look for an opening. Obviously, you think I'm
All right.
The second verse, same as the first.
Yeah.
Target lost. Where are you?
Where are he?
Where are
Man.
he?
If only I didn't have this neck problem where I can't turn to the right.
It's a voice-activated cannon.
Voice activated, yeah. Hey, that's the future, man.
It's just later they're sitting around. So yeah, I was right there, and then I told the Moonstone cannon to fire. Brrr. No!
You just destroy Pirate Isle. I'm so sorry!
Little Timmy, no!
Another separate child named Timmy. We are doing great. Look at our flag! Look at
Yeah.
our flag!
That really should be flying on the outside of the ship.
Oh my god!
We should just paint the entire ship red and just have that decal all over it.
That is the best flag.
Time for Gregorio.
Why are you standing up on the bridge like you're the captain there, Enrique?
Yeah, Jesus. You're nothing but a scrub, Enrique. I won't have you talk down to me like this.
Enrique, look, if we need a better defense mechanism for the ship, you're the first to get strapped to the outside.
Yeah, just to be
Get too
clear,
close.
the only way any of us know how to add extra defense to our ships is by strapping human bodies to the hull. And in the case that needs to happen, you will be the one who goes out there.
It's you, then Marco, then Pau.
Then Fina, let's be honest.
Then Fina. She's kind of important, but not that important.
Pretty sure she's like the motivator for most of this game.
That's why I said kind of.
Uh-huh.
Just a little.
In practical terms, she's probably more integral to our mission than Aika.
Yeah, but Ica made the
Yeah.
flag.
Yeah, Aika did make the flag. That definitely is worth a lot in my book.
Also, she Angelica, man.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Can't
Yeah,
spell Angelica without Ica.
Okay, Vice will go strapped to the ship before Aika.
Yeah.
What has Vice done? He didn't fucking make into
Get fucking stranded.
Yeah. He got made friends with a skeleton.
Yeah, because odds are if Vice just gets blasted off the side of the ship, whatever island he's gonna land on, he'll be fine.
Yeah.
He knows how to live.
Yeah. He's a video game protagonist. What, they're just gonna kill him?
What is this? Heavy Rain?
What is this? Chrono Trigger? Spoilers for Chrono Trigger.
Yeah.
25-year-old game spoilers here on JRPG Historia Future Perfect.
Keep intending on getting that game, but it's too expensive.
You can buy it on the DS. I hear that you don't have a DS.
I don't have a DS.
You could.
I can get it on my phone, I believe.
You could do that.
You could
Or
buy the
my
Final
tablet.
Fantasy 4 game. There's a 4 or 6.
6. Don't buy Final Fantasy 6 on your fucking phone. It looks like garbage.
It's also like
Yeah.
$20.
Yeah.
God
Yeah,
damn it.
those are the games. I'm not gonna. Yeah, I wouldn't do that on my phone.
It's such a good idea too, but then they just fucking made the art style look shit. They just
Right.
made it look so much shittier than original Final Fantasy VI. Like that game would work fine on a mobile device, a touchscreen device, and they
Right.
fucked it up.
Yes, I have. Well, we're talking Final Fantasy VI as 3 that was released here, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I do. I have played. I own it on a Super Nintendo, and I have played it on an emulator on my phone. And
Right.
yeah, it works great.
Yeah.
But I never looked to
that
see
game's-
what it looked like with the.
That game's pretty good. That game.
I have not beaten it,
That
but
game is pretty good.
it's definitely a good game.
It's one of the games you consider perfect, right?
I sort of backed off of that.
Yeah.
I don't know that I'd defend my that list.
This looks like a
as
Flash game.
vehemently. Yeah, I know. God damn it.
What the hell?
Yeah, it looks so good on the Super Nintendo, and then they just fucking. I don't know. What if they all looked like RPG Maker characters?
It really just looks like RPG Maker or a Flash game or something.
I ported Final Fantasy VI to the iOS in RPG Maker. It was all my doing.
That's ridiculous.
No, Ryan, I probably wouldn't. The only game I would really still argue, because I think it's just sort of. I think if anything, my standard for perfection has widened, in that I would consider something personally perfect if I could not think of anything I would change about it, which is probably applicable to more games than the 3 I originally outlined. I would still argue for Portal being a perfect game, but that would probably be it. If we're talking about arguing. Final Fantasy VI is one of the best games, though, to be released
The best game to be released.
on consoles.
No, I mean, Persona 4 Golden is the best game to be released.
Yes. I mean, look. I'm not disputing that Persona 4 is probably the best game. I am saying that Final Fantasy VI probably a more important game than Persona 4.
Oh, you see, they can run into you.
That would be his special move, yes. His hole is if you notice, it has spikes on it.
Yeah,
it's
I
kind
saw
of
that.
engineered for it.
Are there people attached to the spikes?
Yes.
Oh god, this is taking a while.
So, for those red spots, the turn before, the best thing to cast would be Quick or Quicka, so that way you can actually evade
Didn't
that
even
attack
listen to you.
entirely.
I
know.
I was listening. I wasn't tuning you out. I just made a decision that was different from what you were advising.
I was conscious of the noise that was coming out of your flapping lips.
Not
you
only was I
skunk.
conscious of it, I was interpreting it in my brain to refer to ideas
Oh boy.
as one uses language.
Have you guys seen? It's a short film on YouTube that it had. What's it called? But basically, it's about 2 aliens that are here on Earth observing humans and talking about.
Oh, I made that. I made that short film.
You know.
What's it about? I mean,
It is about
obviously,
the
it's-
interpretation of, the idea that we are nothing more than essentially pieces of meat.
Mm-hmm.
Yet we still are able to communicate. We're still able to think.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that's
And
how
the
I
i-
feel.
And the idea of how is that possible
Mm-hmm.
when it's nothing more than just meat.
Yeah. Well, I can answer.
And one of the people who actually is in it is Bill Bailey, who was the taxi driver for Cash Cab.
Yeah, I know. He was great to work with. What? You don't believe me? I made that fucking movie.
Considering it's like 10 years old.
Yeah, I made it when I was 2.
Evan was a child prodigy.
Yeah, apparently.
I am a child prodigy. I'm 12. I keep
They're-
telling you.
They're made out of meat. That's what it's called.
Okay. Well, I would know since I made it. Okay,
But,
in fairness, I didn't direct it. I did write it, though.
Wow.
I know of other videos on the internet that sound very similar to that title.
Can we just
But,
be quiet for the rest of the episode?
Sure.
Okay.
Alright.
I'll allow sighs. You can sigh.
Oh, I thought you.
Yep. Alright, that's about enough. I said it was
Nice,
enough.
nice.
I said it was enough.
Well, maybe I don't think it's enough.
Well, maybe you should just do that on your own fucking YouTube channel, huh? Huh?
I just started an entire like series just called like Size, and it's just like the entire video is just hanging.
Or the next time you play. Oh, I bought Clint. I gifted Clint. I don't know if he's seen it yet because he didn't talk to me about it. I gifted Clint some sort of like horror game that released on Steam recently that looks kind of broken. Called
What game?
It's called The House.
Oh, you were telling me about it.
No, I was telling you about the Hat Man. Get it straight, man. The
No, Hat Man, not Straight Man.
I'm not. I just need to move past that, or I'm gonna dwell on it for way too long. The House is a game where a bunch of the Steam reviews were just like, "This is broken," but it was $5 and it's a horror game, and so I gifted it to Clint so we can do it for Terror Report. Because I didn't want any of this. I don't want to spend $5 on a bad game stuff, so I took the bullet. What are you whispering?
What?
What were you whispering?
Melvin.
What were you whispering to yourself? What was it?
Melvin.
What was it?
I was just singing a song.
What song?
Just the Dayman set to Hat Man. Hat Man.
So, it doesn't look terrible.
Yeah, I remember I glanced, it's like early access, I think, and I glanced down at like the first 4 reviews and they were all like, thumbs down, don't buy this.
So you gotta
Let's see
click.
here.
Yeah,
Not
well, for
recommended.
Terror Report.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 down votes, and 1, 2, 3, 4 up votes.
See, basically what I'm saying is if I'm not principally involved in the production of Terror Report, it never gets done. That is,
Fair enough.
That's the curse of my life, is that I can, for some reason, Clint fucking refuses to record Terror Report of his own volition.
Well, yeah.
He'll
I mean,
record like one
only-
every couple months.
Right. The only time he's like ever done that on his own accord was when he got his webcam.
Yeah.
Like, that's the one time where he's like, all right, I'm going to go record this. And then he's like, this is a dumb idea. This is a dumb idea.
Yeah, he recorded a whole thing solo by himself. He didn't invite either of us to it. He was just like,
I was okay with that because I was
Yeah.
like, yes,
Yeah.
this is great.
good idea. And then he fucking did the whole series, and then he just took an 8-month break. And I was like, hey, you should do Terraform. It's like, well, nobody watched it. I was like, nobody watches any of our videos. You can't let that
If you
get
have that
down.
attitude,
Yeah.
then you're never. You're never going to amount to anything.
Yeah, and by extension, you'll never get more people watching your videos.
Exactly.
I'm pretty sure they're gonna beat us, by the way.
Oh no.
Because I just took, like, they randomly hit me for like 12,000 damage, and I don't know why. I'm sorry. I don't know why it happened. Didn't make any kind of sense. See, there they go again with this bullshit.
There she goes.
Oh my gosh.
Goes again.
Okay, do I have something that heals myself entirely?
Complete kit will do.
Yes.
Yeah, all HP.
Let's just do that.
All right.
And then,
Hopefully you go first.
Man, too bad you didn't use POW in the last turn.
look. Everything's fine, you see?
There you go. You're good.
I bet they are pretty upset about that.
He was down to like 20 health.
Blast charge, eh? Is that gonna take like 2 turns to get to me?
Right, yeah, and you'll get the ability to do that. You can purchase torpedoes and things like that that will do the same thing.
I haven't had a
You can
fucking
also
S
you can also purchase cannons that will do. You can and we explained this before, I think, where you can actually have it attack multiple turns across
Yes.
the board.
Yes. Whoa, that was ineffective.
You'll want to get the cannons. You want to look for to replace the regular cannons that came on the ship. There's 2 different
Prototypes.
types that are really good: the X cannon
Okay.
and the Moon cannon.
I'd like the moon cannon, please.
Yeah, both of them deal pretty amazing damage. So
Jesus Christ. Ugh.
I think you'll have to evade him during the red spot in order to use the Moonstone cannon.
Evade? So what, just guard?
You need to cast Quicka,
Oh. Okay.
which is what I was telling you before.
Right, well, I didn't know that was the only way to evade. How...
You can also, I think there are some items you can cast that will do it too, that you can use. I don't know if you have one though, like a speed wax, I believe
that
is the item.
Okay, so should I do that
Quicka.
this turn or next turn?
Press Y real quick to see if it's for 2 rounds, so you can use it now and it'll apply next round.
Stop hitting me. God damn it. This is what I call bullshit.
You know what's bullshit?
What? Please elaborate. What?
That's a reference.
No,
to...
I'm sure it is. What is
False.
bullshit? What is bullshit?
What are some of the episodes? I don't really watch that show, but I just know that
Kyle?
that term.
Kyle,
Or that-
I'm asking you a fucking question. What's bullshit?
Plastic packages that you have to cut open in order to get the packaging out.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. You know what I dislike is when there's like food in a bag, and they do that thing where you have to tear off like the plastic tab at the top, and then it's like a Ziploc basically it's
Right.
resealable. But then you tear it off, and
And
it like tears off at the top, so you can't get like a hold on the.
Right,
pull
either
it
that or if it's like, for example, like cereal bag that does that, and you tear it and it's only supposed to be torn half of like the bag, and then you accidentally just keep going because you didn't realize it,
Yeah.
and then you just mess up the entire thing. It's like,
Yeah.
well, there it goes.
Fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
Fuck that shit, is what I'm saying. I'm taking a stand. Awaiting orders.
The best part about those plastic like container things is like when you get scissors that are in those plastic things, but
Mhm.
you need scissors to get to the scissors.
God. You're talking about like the shit that like a cable would come in, right? You buy a
Right.
cable at the Radio Shack, and then it's just
Yeah,
like, there's
it's
no
like
way
this
to
really
open this.
tight like
Yeah.
plastic that's
Man.
like double.
I fucking cut myself on that shit.
Oh yeah, all the time.
It's awful. It's like a paper
That's-
cut, but with plastic. Which is worse.
You know what's worse than that, though?
What?
Cardboard cuts.
You know what's worse than that, though?
Hmm.
Genocide.
Yeah.
Makes you think.
Yeah.
You know what's worse than... No, I'm not gonna make that joke.
I appreciate your restraint.
No, it's just a really dumb joke. It's the, like, what's worse than 1 war, 2 wars? What's worse than genocide, 2 genocides?
Well, now you've told it.
Yeah, no, I know. But I wasn't telling it to be funny, I was telling it to...
So, wait.
It didn't work.
So I just have to go around a whole nother time?
Go into your items real quick. You do have speed wax. Try using that the turn before the red one.
Okay, well, I've also got him down to half health, so maybe I should just...
Well, heal the first turn, and
Yeah.
then speed wax second turn.
Sorry, my
I'm trying to.
my back is a little torn up. I got repositioned without... There we go.
Alright.
There we go.
I'm trying to remember.
What'd
it,
you do
this,
to your back?
Hold on, Kyle, you first.
This battle may, if I remember correctly, it may be specific that you have to cast Quicka or use speed wax the turn before. That might be a stipulation to this battle.
Okay. That's fine. My back is... I'm too short for my car.
You drive a Prius.
No. Okay. I said the exact opposite thing. I am too tall for my car. I have no
Okay.
idea why. My car is too short for me.
Oh,
I
was gonna say,
Yeah.
holy crap!
no, I am not like
like
4'5".
That really threw me for a minute.
Yeah,
there.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know how I could possibly be fucking too short for my car. That's how short it is.
Wow.
Okay.
How tall are you?
I'm like 5'11".
Okay.
5'11", 6 foot. I hover in that area.
Oh wait, so how tall are you without hovering?
What was that?
How tall are you without hovering?
4'5". I just hover while I drive, and I have like cardboard platform shoes that extend. Yeah, it's great. Yeah, no, it's really bad. I realized it because there was like my lower back, my right side was hurting a bunch the last couple days. I was like, why the fuck? I'm 12 years old. I shouldn't be having back pain. And then I realized when I was driving today that because my seat doesn't go back far enough, so like my legs are bent in a weird way whenever I drive, and the act of moving my right foot from the gas to the brake and back and forth was like hurting the part of my back that was hurting normally, and I was like, oh.
I didn't know the driving age in California was 12.
Yeah, well, clearly you don't know much.
Apparently not.
Fucker.
Jesus, it's a little...
Educate yourself.
Yeah, educate.
Idiot.
Educate. Don't hate, educate.
Wow.
Yeah, so that, I realized that, because there was a week where I probably drove, like, close to 300 miles, and I don't normally drive that often in my car because I have nowhere to go. And apparently doing that much driving in that short a time is inadvisable when you are too short, when your car is too short, say it again, for your body, for your legs.
Now I'm just thinking that Evan actually is just too short, but he's embarrassed about
Yeah,
it.
I just improvised. Too short for a Prius. I don't know how that would hurt my back necessarily, because I probably couldn't drive my Prius if I were too short for it. My feet wouldn't reach the pedals unless I did that platform shoes thing I so casually joked about earlier. In which case, well. Well.
Well.
Well. Well, this fight's going pretty well, I'd say.
Yeah.
Okay, let's attack. Heal
Good
twice.
time.
Attack. Whew. So yeah, I had to. My back. It's no good.
No,
It's no
you should
good.
get a new one.
Makes me feel like an old person. It's like there's a great scene in this, in the first episode of the most recent season of Louis, where he goes to like a doctor to ask about his back. He says his back is hurting, and the doctor explains to him that that's just going to happen sometimes because the back isn't done evolving yet. That's how I feel.
Your back hasn't evolved fully.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he is only 12.
Yeah, it's true. I'm not only 12, but I'm also 800 pounds. So, there's a lot of pressure on that back area, is what I'm saying. It's got to support a lot.
What do you think will come first? Perfection of the spine or human flight? Like the ability to fly unassisted.
Okay, because I was going to say, hey Ryan, we already got there with the human flight. People can fly around whenever the fuck they want to. Okay, so what am I supposed to do here? Use Quicka, or the...
Use Quicka right before, or the turn right before the red one, so that third C spot.
So,
I even double checked to make sure I was right on that, and yeah, that's what it says.
Double check how? What do you want me to double check?
Well, no, I said I double checked.
Oh, okay.
To make sure that I was right on that
Evan,
strategy.
check it, Evan. Jesus Christ. Do your own.
Okay. Guard. Okay, this is what it should look like, right?
Yep.
And we sit back and watch.
And it says next round you should get a chance to use the Moonstone Cannon.
It's pretty exciting.
Scratch him.
Yeah. Oh, it only did a 20th of my health.
Yeah.
This is
I
actually.
saw what you did to the previous ones. We have extra children to put on sides of.
To be clear, my original joke was not positing that it actually helped the defense, just that it was an intimidation tactic. Like, we wouldn't kill a kid.
Well, they're hoping we won't kill a lot of kids.
Look, one's clearly their limit here, right?
Well, they're not mass murderers, just
The
moment of truth.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Missed it!
Yeah!
Oh yeah.
Take that shit, motherfucker! You can't handle me.
Yippee-ki-yay.
You can't handle me. Oh.
Oh, Gregorio, you're fucking done.
Oh,
I would use the S cannon
you use two?
with Vice's turn.
No, I can't use two. Okay.
Yeah, it can only be used once per round.
Gotcha.
Gregorio, you human trash. You step to me.
You have any- You have any parting words for your uncle there, Enrique?
Enrique's like, no, I changed my mind. Don't kill him. Too late. Moonbeam, fire. Ah!
We just like see this close up of Enrique and his face is just jaw dropped. Just
It's just the screen goes entirely red and you just hear a heartbeat.
he runs out onto like the front of the ship and like jumps off into the Moonstone Cannon fire.
Uncle, no! I'm sorry!
I'm going to continue to call it the Moonbeam because that's a better name for it.
All right.
I'd just like to run that by everybody officially. Yeah, fuck you.
Sayonara, sucker!
And we never saw them again.
And the end of the game. Just credits.
Good
Yeah.
job.
Hey, another captain.
Use that
strike.
Captain Stripe.
I will. You know what?
You also got one of those cannons that you can use multiple times during a round.
Oh, we're gonna save Gregorio. Enrique just does the thumbs down.
Piece of shit. Vice just needs to like punch him off the deck.
Man, I really wish they didn't say anything to each other. They just passed by, like, staring.
And he just descends and blows up.
Enrique just slowly puts up his hand and then just gives him the middle finger, and then they just fly off.
What will happen? Find out tomorrow.
Ah!
This is JRPG Historia Future Perfect deactivating.
Batman.
Can't stop me now.
No, no!
It's also, aren't the lyrics. It's don't. Stop me now. Okay, we're done here.
Bye.